we start, please subscribe to my second channel as SuperMarioTom Extras. If you want to see bloopers behind the scenes, that's where they'll be going now. But anyway, let's get to the video. Bye. Hi guys. So again, I'm sorry, I'm not continuing the skits unless you actually want to, but I haven't seen anyone request for them. But if you do want them, I will make them. But yeah, let's get to this episode of the road to Super Mario's 35th anniversary, which has already happened. So this episode's about like ports, remasters, re-releases, all that. So the first ports were, obviously, Mario Bros. And Donkey Kong being ported to the arcade, from the arcade to NES, but there wasn't really that much besides those. I mean, some puzzle games, were released on NES and SNES, but the big one was Super Mario All-Stars, released on the Super Nintendo in 1993. It combined all of the original NES games for Mario 1, Mario 2, Mario 3, and Mario Bros. Lost Levels, which was, Mario 2 in Japan, but all the situation, Donkey Donkey Panic. If you don't, watch, find a video on YouTube, but anyway. So, yeah, it was actually really cool because unlike 3D All-Stars, it actually redone everything. Like, the graphics were all redone, 16-bit. It looked really nice. Like, it looks so beautiful. The music was all redone. Some people may not like the music. Understandable. In some cases, I think it's better and worse. I think All-Stars is actually a definitive version to play the games. I mean, depends really if you prefer the music. Except for the physics in Mario 1 can be a bit, weird sometimes, like especially hitting blocks. But I still think, they're the definitive versions of all these 4 games. And I don't know when, but I think in specific console bundles you could get Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World, right? It was basically Super Mario All-Stars, but with Mario World in it. So I think that was also really cool. Okay, so let's talk about Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, released on the Game Boy Color in 1999. I don't know why it wasn't released in 1998. That's when I knew Mario Bros. Deluxe released that, I thought that was when the Game Boy Color released, because, it's a Mario game, normally launches with the system. But anyway, it was just a remake of the original, Mario Bros. 1 on the NES. And, it was actually quite an okay remake because, it had lots of cool new things, including a world map and many cool different game modes like Yoshi Eggs, Red Coins, You vs. Boo, where you versus Boo. I actually got to play it recently and it's actually quite fun. However, the big problem with the game is screen crunch, because the Game Boy screen is so bloody tiny. And the screen size is not 4:3, which is the original game's resolution. And it's funny how in the games you can actually, in Mario Bros. Deluxe, you can walk backwards until a point where you can't walk backwards anymore. That's because if it was zoomed out to 4:3, you wouldn't be going backwards. It's just the screen moving along. I always found that a bit, wonky. But the colors are all good. The sound isn't that great, but Mario Bros. Deluxe, it was actually quite a good effort for a port that suffers from screen crunch. Now, speaking of screen crunch, Super Mario Advance series, I think started in 2001, as a launch title for the Game Boy Advance. Super Mario Bros. Advance, it's just called Super Mario Advance, I think, was a remake, kinda, of Super Mario Bros. 2. I'd say remake because, yes, it's, but I wouldn't say Super Mario Bros. 2, the remake of the version in All-Stars, because, the graphics and sound are basically taken from that game. But, some things have been redone, like bosses, themes, music, and some physics has been changed too, and menus have been changed. And with all the Advanced series, plus Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, it came in with a Mario Bros. Bonus game, which is actually quite cool. But anyway, look, I haven't really played much of the Mario Advance games. I played a bit of 3, but, I don't have the Wii U Virtual Console one. I have to play it because I really want to play those levels. Well, speaking of, we'll get to that. But the next game to follow was Super Mario Advance 2 Super Mario World. The titles for the games were kind of weird because, the titles were very bad. Super Mario World goes in front of Mario Advance, and the next game, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario Advance 3. I'm making that up, but, that's what it was. It's kind of, But anyway, not as much changes in the first one, but there were quite a few changes like voice and sound effects. I think there was for Mario 2 as well. You could play as Luigi was actually quite cool, except his physics, I don't really like it that much. But aside from a few spaces here and there, not that much updated. It's just nice to play these games, on the Game Boy Advance. And the next game was Yoshi's Island, another fun one. And I actually thought this was actually quite fun to replay on the GBA. I beat the SNES version, by the way, a couple of years ago, and I must say it is an underrated game because lots of people, because Mario gets all the Mario games get lots of attention. Yes, lots of people talk about Yoshi's Island, but I think if you haven't played it yet, go do that because it actually is quite a fun time. But I might make a review on that, maybe, probably not, but I don't know. But yeah, and like Mario World, not much change. Not much has changed. Maybe a few levels, but those have been added. But honestly, I forgot because I basically didn't play this on the GBA. And I don't really remember much stuff. Mario Advance 4 Super Mario Bros. 3. My God, this was actually the best one. Because all the level card editions, it is quite, hard to get this up, especially if you play on emulator, like me. But yeah, but if you download the Wii U Virtual Console ones, you get these levels. I really want to play them, and, but I haven't, gotten it yet. So until I do, I'm just sitting here, being sad. Lots of the levels use assets from other games like Mario 2, World even has the goal pole. But for the original game itself, it was actually quite cool. The graphics look the best in my opinion. And the sound is very good too. So maybe you could prefer the other games. Yeah, because I prefer Mario World to this one. But Remakes at X, well, this is the best one, and it's the most fun to go back when I played the advanced games myself. But so let's get off the advanced games because this section has drove on quite a lot. And there hasn't really been much, remakes or ports. We did get the Mario's 25th anniversary collection on the Wii, which was just Super Mario All-Stars from the SNES. It's kind of a bad anniversary because, we didn't actually, you just got Mario All-Stars, not even Mario World, and that's it. Nothing else. Basically nothing else. So that's basically it until the Wii U came. Not much interesting, but with the Wii U failing and Nintendo's next console, the Switch, doing so well, of course Nintendo, ported most of their games. New Super Mario Bros. U, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, not much changes except for, new character Toadette. She, quite a cool addition. You can play as Nabbit in Mario U now, or at least Luigi U too, but yeah, Peachette exists. Well, Toadette gets a super crown. But I don't want to, talk about that. Well, maybe I might do a review on Mario U. Maybe, actually. But I think, I'm not going to go on. But we got 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. I'm probably doing a review on that maybe soon. Stay tuned. Anyway, it's just a poor Wii U game with improved things like the speed is actually much faster. New moves like the dive roll, I actually quite like it, and it definitely helps the game in a few spaces. And people who say, it's not needed. What? Did you play Bowser's Fury? Oh yeah, Bowser's Fury. Yeah, I'm the extension to the game. It's actually really fun. I mean, I'm not going to go in depth, but it's basically, open world style, but with linear levels in it. It's hard to describe, but it's really fun. But, well, we got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I mean, the next episode will probably be about spin-offs or, Mario Kart in general. Yeah, Paul Mario Kart 8, with the DLC for free. You can have 2 item boxes, extra drifting, and the battle mode was fixed. That was the biggest part. Added some new power-ups. I think that's it. I think I've counted all of them. I mean, yeah, the title says re-releases. What releases of like Mario games with a virtual console, like the old NES ones, SNES ones, N64 ones. Oh yeah, I said compilations. So 3D All Stars, Super Mario 3D All Stars. Yeah, collection of. I already did a mini review on that. The series will be coming. I will be reviewing Mario 64 Sunshine Galaxy sometime in the future. But watch my review on it. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm glad it was a bit shorter, but those were the remasters, remakes, and re-releases, and what other things I used in the title. But yeah, bye guys.